What's
How
that?
do you prefer to be known, Lizzy?
Yeah, or
Is Lizzy you or the character?
Lizzy's kind of a character. So if you actually read the text of the script,
Okay.
Liz is who's in the dressing room, and then Lizzy Sunshine is the character anytime I'm on stage, and then Liz is the character in the dressing room, and that's why I refer to myself as Liz in the like, okay, Liz, get out there, because if we're doing it theatrically, if we were on like a big fancy stage, the idea is that the dressing world is her inner mind. And it's like when she's by herself, you know, and then the on stage is how she's presenting out. And then at the end, if I had my way with lights and stuff, the stage would merge and the dressing room and the on stage are the same space.
Wow, and what a space it was.
Yeah.
We're in, by the way. That was the start.
Oh no, okay.
Oh, Liz, you were so that was amazing.
Yay!
You were beautiful from the moment that you walked in. You were a ray of sunshine. You truly were. Like, the show couldn't be named any more perfect.
Oh, thank you.
It was absolutely amazing. I feel this is the highlight of my Fringe.
Stop!
This
That's
really
so
is.
nice.
I feel like every now and then I feel like I come across someone that's like doing what they're meant to be doing, and I feel like I just witnessed that.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That was special, and like you had a child in the front row. She was about 10 years old, and you had a guy in the back row, and they were laughing and crying at the same points, and it was just an emotional roller coaster. It was I'm left on a high from it.
Oh,
so
good.
Thank you
I'm
so
glad
much.
it's a high you're left on and
Yes,
not
yeah.
too down, because I get worried. I hope that it's hopeful in the end and not too sad.
No, there is, and it's very truthful as well. What the message within the show. Yes, you're a comedian, but you're shining a light on the truth on life.
Thank you so much. That is the hope with it. And it was having a child in the audience today. In the back of my head, I'm like, oh gosh, like I hope it's okay. But her mother came up to me at the end and she said, Ayla loved it. And she said, and mommy really appreciated the ending. And I was like, that's what I love to hear. Anyone who can resonate at all with it, it just feels like a win. And you saying it's the highlight feels so good, because I was really, Fringe has been hard.
Oh, I can only imagine.
Flyering on the street. I've been flyering every day for 2 hours before my show. I have an eye twitch to prove it. And I'm just like, I didn't think today was going to turn out any great shakes, because we had 2 tickets pre-sold, probably you.
Yeah.
And so this just, this today blew me away. It was a really good show today.
Yeah,
It felt good.
And I think it blew the entire audience away. And I hope to see more of you. I'm really looking forward to see where you go next.
Thank you.
I've discovered, you've been on the podcast before.
Yeah.
So I know a little bit about you, but I'm really excited to follow your journey now from here.
Thanks.
As a performer, as a comedian. I think you've got something really special. You've got real special energy to offer.
Thank you so much. People, I don't know what is going to be next for this, because it's my first Fringe. It's only a short run. I kind of want to come back next year, perfect it, and try to do it really big next year.
Okay.
But I don't know.
So what does that perfection look like to you then?
I don't know. You know what? This is the first time I've done a show that I wrote 10 times in a row. Today was show number 10.
Yes. Yeah.
So and when you do it every time, I'm used to doing sketch and improv. I'm like, I don't think this is funny anymore. I love the ending, but I'm like, I think I could punch up the other stuff to be funnier, or maybe let more universal instead of as American-based jokes.
Right. Okay.
But I think I'm being hard on myself, which I tend to.
I think you are. I think when you're going through something like this and you do it 10 times in a row, of course that inner critic's going to come in. That inner critic's going to start getting louder and louder and louder.
Yeah.
But for me, experiencing this for the first time, perfect show. Don't change anything.
Aww.
Do the same again. All that could be different is a bigger audience. You deserve a bigger audience.
Thank you.
So
Aww.
have you got any big takeaways then from this? This is coming to the end of your run.
Yeah.
What would you take away from this experience of being here?
My biggest takeaway has been is the telling the truth of it. On the shows where I am really just in my body and I'm having fun and I am dropped in and telling the truth, the show goes a lot better. And when I'm really muscling and trying to make it happen, it doesn't work as well. And I think my biggest takeaway is that this show is it's my story, but it's other people's stories, and I'm really proud of myself that I was brave and did it, because it's been scary coming to Fringe. I've never been to Scotland. I've never like taken a bet on myself so hard, and I think this has just proved that when you bet on yourself, it'll find its people, is what I'm hopeful for. So that's my takeaway. Is that good? I don't know.
That's amazing.
Okay.
And I think I feel like I'm one of your people.
Oh yeah.
Being in this
I feel
audience.
like I'm one of your people.
Oh,
yeah.
cool. Oh, cool. So I feel like there's like the Church of Lizzy Sunshine.
God.
You need like people should follow you, because I think we all need a little bit of Lizzy Sunshine in our life.
Thank you.
I think I also this is what I find so interesting about the Fringe. I went to see a show yesterday that was a really theological kind of show. It was all about Alan Watts, and in that he did this quote where he said that if you got some questions in life, you should go to a philosopher, but if you want the truth, go to a comedian. And that's what we got there.
What a beautiful quote. I want to write that down.
It wasn't mine. It was Alan Watts.
Alan Watts said that. I love that. That makes me feel good. That makes me feel like hopeful. I love being a comedian. This show has made me think like, oh, you're not being as funny, it's sad, but it is. It's the truth in comedy, and it's the sadness is always the funniest. And think of all of your favorite comedians. It's reality that makes things funny. And I've always gravitated toward comedy. Like even growing up, like I wanted to be like Eponine in Les Mis, but a bitch was Madame Thénardier. Like I've always been gravitated toward the funny, loud ones. So that's cool. Alan Watts,
yeah, and Lizzy Sunshine.
Nah.
Go seek the truth in Lizzy Sunshine.
Thank you.
So
wow, the Church of Lizzy Sunshine is crazy. It's a fun church. We have a lot of glitter.
It is, and church doesn't need to be like but you went through it a little bit within the story.
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah, I think that within life we do need to have that little bit of positivity. There is the negative side to life as well, but I think we can all do with just like raising that up a little bit. Yeah,
it genuinely, I say it in the show, it doesn't pay to dwell on it, because you can't, there's things you just can't control. And so I know people are like, oh, Liz, you're so positive all the time, whatever, but I will never regret having been positive, because I've tried being really negative and be like, and like this like pessimistic comedy, and
it's not you.
No, and
right.
And like I believe in this cool, I call it cafeteria God, where you can pick and choose what works for you and what you put on your tray for your spirituality. Did we talk about this already?
We did.
I think,
but it's important though.
And for me, Lizzy Sunshine, like if let's say, when I die and it's all done, if the atheists were right and all of the grumpy people were right and it's all doom and gloom, I don't think I'll regret having believed and been positive while I was alive. I will not regret it, and I will have enjoyed life more because of it, I think. Yeah.
So we've got a short period of time before another show comes in here. I can hear an audience.
Yeah.
But I want to go somewhere with you, because I really enjoyed doing this last time.
Okay.
So you went on a time machine last time, didn't we?
I remember.
And we went back to the past, and we picked up your younger self and we brought her into the audience.
Yeah.
This time I'd like to go to the future. And I'd like to go and
that's
visit.
Scarier.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Like, and let's go and visit future Lizzy. What would you remind her at this point, where you're like at this point of like the beginning, taking bets on yourselves? What message would you have?
What message do I have to her?
For yourself, yeah.
Keep going, probably. Like, I'm picturing this like older woman in like a large moo and she has like cut fruit on the table and she's lived a full life, and that's older me. What do I want to tell her? Probably, I hope it works out. I hope you don't give up. And keep going. It's weird to tell your future self that, kind of.
Yeah.
But also probably thank you.
Have you got anything you'd like to hear back from her?
That's probably more what I would like. I'd like to hear back. Probably I want to hear from her. It's worth it. Or, just trust. The word trust just came up. I think trust that you're on the path, trust that you're going to be here a long time, keep doing it, and just tell the truth and trust. I have a good sticky note on my wall at home that says trust, and sometimes it's hard when you're like, but trust.
Yeah, just trust the process.
Yeah.
Just keep doing these things, and I'm sure the more and more people experience you, the bigger and bigger the audiences are going to get from here.
Thank you. I hope she probably is also saying to keep moisturizing. Keep the skin good.
Wonderful. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much, Lizzy. Thank you so
you.
much for sharing. It's been a joy.
Thank you.
And if anyone has been watching or listening into this conversation, thank you so much for joining us. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
Thank
You have made my day. Thank you so
No,
much.
you made my day.
Oh, thank you. This was so fun.
So nice to meet you. Oh, fist bump in real life now.
Oh, hey, 'cause that's how you
Hey,
end,
yeah.
right? Love it.
There we go. Wonderful.
So fun.
We'll do
Oh my God, I
one
don't
last
know-
little one before we stop.
Please.
We'll just do a little show promo.
Oh, please. I know. I'm so bummed I'm leaving. What time is it? Are we toast?
You're on about 23 people.
30
Oh, we gotta get out of here. Okay.
30 seconds.
No, come in. Start coming in. We're leaving. Okay.
Just been to see Lizzy Sunshine. My big takeaway is everyone needs a bit of Lizzy Sunshine in their life.
Aww.
How do you feel about your time here at Edinburgh, and why should people come and see your show?
This has been the best time. I think I bring a little bit of truth in to the Edinburgh Fringe. Not that people aren't telling the truth, but a little bit of sunshine. You need some positivity. This is a grind, and you need a little bit of a hug and a little bit of love. So come see Lizzy Sunshine.
Excellent.
Is that good?
That is perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Sorry, come
That's
in.
clear.
Okay, we're clear.
Liz-